What's up, fam? It's your boy back at it again. I just wanted to talk real quick about Frozen Empire. It's coming up in 2 weeks. I am really excited. Of course, I've already got some plans going on for Frozen Empire, and we'll talk about that as it gets closer. Right now, I just really wanted to take a quick moment to talk about the relationship of Frozen Empire and all the current projects and the real Ghostbusters cartoon. Now, if you're like me and you grew up on Ghostbusters, all things Ghostbusters, the toys, and of course the real Ghostbusters cartoon, then you're probably a huge fan of both of those things. And I, for this movie, am doing kind of a deep dive. I have rewatched all of the episodes of Real Ghostbusters that are available on Amazon Prime, which is 10 volumes and 116 episodes. I want to talk about this just for a moment. The way it is presented on Amazon right now is the same way that it is presented in the DVD box sets that were released a few years ago. They are completely out of order. So, with the Real Ghostbusters, you had 7 seasons, and each of those seasons had a wide variety of number of episodes. So in season 2, the show went into syndication. For example, that season had about 65 episodes. Whereas in season 7, when the show was finally wrapping up, there was only, I want to say, 4 or 6 episodes in that last season. And when you watch it on Amazon Prime through streaming, the way I did, it is completely out of order. After the first season. The first season is the only one that is accurate, according to IMDb's list of the episodes in order. So, with that being said, I realized about halfway through the second season that things just weren't consistent in some ways, and so I started doing a little research and found that out. So if you do watch it, just understand that it went into syndication in season 2, and so there's some changes. They bring up this in the episode called Janine, You've Changed, because there's some inconsistencies with Janine's character, her design, and her overall tone as a character. And they bring her back. They change her back later in the show. So I definitely recommend watching Real Ghostbusters. There's a lot of tie-in to Frozen Empire. You're going to see a lot of consistent themes. Themes like the Junior Ghostbusters. You already have basically that with the Spengler family coming on board as, the heir to the mantle to taking up ghostbusting. And, you also have, a lot of similarities between the big bad of this movie and one of the characters from Real Ghostbusters. Sam Hain is very similar looking to this character, and a lot of the things that happen in a number of the episodes. There's a few lists online that you can look at. Halloween Forever and Halloween 2.5. Those are great episodes. The Boogeyman, the Sandman, all these are great episodes to watch. The Grundle, Citizen Ghost. These are all really good episodes that you can watch. Janine, the Ghostbuster. There's just a lot of episodes. And again, there are lists online that you can look at and, pick your favorite one to watch. But my point here is, if you have time before Frozen Empire and you want to get a little bit more excited for the movie, I would definitely recommend just rewatching some of those old episodes from the Real Ghostbusters and even the Extreme Ghostbusters, or I should say Ghostbusters Extreme, from the late 90s. Now, this was a reboot series. This only had Egon in it, and it was Egon leading a team of young Ghostbusters. And again, obvious themes are carried over from there. And I'm finding it to be a fun show to rewatch. That show was geared a little bit more towards teen audiences, and I do find it to be enjoyable. It is available to watch for free on the Roku channel if you're interested. All right, well, that is all I've got on this. I would love to talk to you guys about Ghostbusters all day and night. Hit me up if you want to talk about the new movie. Who you going to call? Ghostbusters.